Hello friends, and welcome to a new work week. It's Amy here, and I am so excited to come back on and make a project with you. We haven't done this in a whole year. Anyway, we are going to use the Close to My Heart January stamp of the month. I am in love with this stamp of the month. It is so cute. It's vintagey. It kind of reminds me of Pooh Bear and Rabbit, and I am in love. It's very easy to color. Yesterday I shared a way to color this on my VIP members Facebook group, a private Facebook group that I have for my VIP members, and we colored with markers. And today I'm going to show you how you can color with a technique called fussy coloring. So anyway, we're using the stamp of the month. Now, if you are a VIP member, you can earn this stamp set for free with a minimum $50 order. If you're not a VIP member but are planning to place an order at some time this year, you might want to consider joining the VIP program. But if you're not interested in that, you can get this for $5 with a minimum $50 order, or you can purchase it for its full retail value, which is $18.95. Now, the other product we are going to use today is the new scalloped note card thin cut. I'm so excited to share this with you, and I'm excited to announce that the Close to My Heart die cut machine is now available again. It was on back order for several months, but it is available now, and I thought it was a great day to share thin cuts with you because our machine is back in stock. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you've seen me use the die cut machine. I'm not going to demonstrate it today, but if you do have questions or need a demonstration again, just feel free to reach out to me and let me know. I did pre-cut my pieces for our project today. So here is the scalloped note card, and you'll notice that it has the stitching already built in, which I love. It also has the score lines, so it makes it very easy to score our project. And of course, I left my bone folder in the other room, but this is how it folds up. I actually used this thin cut, and we have another one. This one is just called Notecard. This one just has the rounded corners. I used both of these in December to create gift card holders for my kids to put gas cards in. And you can very easily make it into a gift card gift card holder by using the gift card holder thin cuts. So what this does is it creates tabs on your paper, so it's easy to slide in a gift card, which is really fun. So these are currently my 3 favorite thin cuts. These 2 just launched on January 1st in our January-February idea book, and this one has been available since September when we launched our new core idea book. So like I said, we have our thin cuts pre-cut. Here is the belly band. So in both the scalloped and the regular thin cut set, you do get this, which is like the belly band, and then you'll notice in the scallop one we have a heart shape and a bracket, and then in the rounded corner we have kind of like a star and then another bracket. So I did pre-cut the belly band thin cut, and you can see here it also has those stitched marks in it, which I love, and then it is also pre-scored as well. So very, very easy to put this together. I am using this strip of paper is from the new Sawyer paper collection that also went live on January 1st. So I'm just using a scrap of that. You could use either side. I wanted to use the side with the bigger embellishments. Now, the other thing I did is I cut another piece of the pattern paper that comes in the Sawyer collection. We're using the mint side, but the back of that is a really fun side as well. And I just ran this through my die cut machine with the thin cut, and I just wanted that scallop flap so that it will fit right over here, just to give it some pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and add some adhesive. I'm using my favorite close to my heart adhesive, and I'm just going to apply this on top of that flap. So I'm being generous with my adhesive. So I'm going to line this up, and this, like I said, is just giving my flap a little bit more of a decoration. So then I went ahead and I pre-stamped the cute bear from the stamp of the month, and we're going to color it in now using fussy coloring. So I have my toffee ink, and I have my blending tool that we sell in our core idea book. I'm just going to pick up some ink and then start on my all-purpose mat, and then just gently add color to my bear. And what's fun about this is you can see it leaves a little fussy haze over the bear, and I like it just like this. So then what I'm going to do is come in with my shin hand markers, and I've got my tan shade, and I'm going to use the light side, and I'm going to color in his belly. And I have to say that this bear and the bunnies and the mouse in this set, they look great colored in with browns and grays. So I colored that in. I'm going to take my blending pen, Spectrum Noir blending pen, and just lighten up that brown a bit. And then I'm going to take my tan marker, the light side again, and just outline the bear. Just going over, gently tapping my marker over those detailed marks. And I stamped this bear in mocha ink. Now I did stamp the bear the other day in my black ink, and that worked great too. I just wanted to see what kind of look I would get if I stamped it in the mocha ink, and I like it. It's a little bit softer than if I was using that intense black. So I'm just really quickly outlining the bear, and by adding this outline, it really makes the bear stand out. Okay, and we are done with him. Now, if we wanted to add some more color to him, we definitely could. Maybe I'll add a little bit more right down here to his leg. But I like that. And then we will get our marker. I'll color in the bee. And I left my purple marker in the other room. I was going to color the flowers in with purple, but since I left it in the other room, I'm looking at this strip, so we'll try the orange. And I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper and just see what color orange would be best. So I just scribbled them. I'm going to say the lightest. I'm going to get my light end. Sure, yep, it's the light end. So my original plan was to do purple flowers, but we're going with the orange. And we'll see how this looks. I do have a completed project done so we could compare the two. Now when I'm coloring in little surfaces like this, notice how I'm just dotting. So this helps me to stay in the lines. Don't be afraid to use the Chin Noir markers because they are so easy to use and easy to clean up your mistakes. I'm sorry, I called them Chin Noir. They're Spectrum Noir. You can tell I'm a little rusty. I haven't been crafting online in a whole year. Okay, and then we're going to use the green turquoise, the lightest edge. Oh, I forgot a flower. This resembles the mint color, the close to my heart mint color, perfectly. I'm really liking the image stamped in the mocha. It just gives it a softer look. Okay, so I think he is done. And then I thought I would add a sentiment up here. So I'm taking the "You Mean the World to Me," which comes from this stamp set. And I'll just stamp that down like that. And then I'm going to take that blender tool again and just kind of distress the edges. I think I need a little bit more ink. This blending tool really lends itself to a nice soft distress, as opposed to if I just directly rubbed my paper onto the ink. So there is that, and I am happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this right here. And then I pulled my wood hearts. And I thought it might be fun to maybe add a heart like that. And I pulled the wood because the wood resembles the bear. So I do have some memory glue dots here. So I thought I would use these so I didn't have to wait for anything to dry. I'll put that right there, like that. You know, it might have even been nice to take my black journaling pen and add some squiggly lines. But, oh, well, maybe I'll go back and do that. I don't have my journaling pen with me. Okay, so there's that. And then if you wanted to write a little note, you could write it here. You can cut another piece of paper to adhere on here if you wanted to. But we can fold this up. And then here is our belly band. And so I'm just going to wrap this around. And I'll add some adhesive. Like that. And then I did pre-cut and pre-stamp the heart from the thin cut. Here's that heart. And I just used another one of the images from the stamp set, which is "You Are My Greatest Joy." And then, like I did around the teddy bear stamped paper, I am just going to lightly sponge this heart. like that. And then we can adhere that right onto the belly band. Like that, so it hides the seam. And I'm gonna see if we have another little, here's another little heart. Thought it might be cute to put a little heart maybe right there like that. So I will get my memory glue dot. I'm just pressing my wood embellishment onto the paper and picking up. Did it stick? Yep, and it is on that piece of wood. And I'm gonna put that down here like that. And we are done. So there is our belly band. We slide this off. We open up our note card, and there we have it. Isn't that just the cutest? So like I said, I did make some of these to put in Christmas stockings, and I used that gift card thin cut, and what I did is I put it up here and then the gift card slid right in it. So I'll have to demonstrate that to you another day. Here is the same exact card, but here you can see I colored in the flowers with purple, and then the centers were with the orange. I think I like that better just for the contrast. So maybe I'll go in and add purple to the centers of these flowers. But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this, and let me show you really quickly where you can find these things on my website. So let me pull in my computer. I'm going to take the phone off the mount, so it might get jiggly here for a minute. Okay, here we are again. By accident, the video turned off. But here we are on my website, which is amy.closetomyheart.com. And then if you come over to promotions, or I'm sorry, if you come over here to shop, computer is very slow. You can come right down here to dies. And then right here are the two note card thin cuts. The stamp of the month can be found under promotions at the bottom. So there's some more artwork done, and here you can see the bunnies done in gray. So there is the stamp set. And the paper pack that I used was Sawyer. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a great afternoon, and I look forward to coming back and sharing more artwork with you. Bye-bye.